What is up, everybody? This is Lyle, No Hippie Trucking and Transportation, coming at you from the Prime Ink Yard in Denver, Colorado. About to head out here on a load. And you know, my co-driver student over here, Juwan, said, "Oh, am I gonna be driving right now?" Like, he's all eager. I know why he's eager, because his sun's up all high and everything. But you know, I really don't know what to title this video. Do I need to title it like old TNT trainer wears out young PSD student, or PSD student gets wore out on long drive? I'm not sure. You know, one thing I could say though, seriously, for last week we did 5,600 miles, a lot of running, and we got to talk about the elephant in the room. So what's up with that little weak ass drive shift you put in that day?
I don't know what he's talking about, y'all.
Hey, we're talking about the drive shift from you. We switched in what is that place? The Cabin, damn, what's the name of that place? Anyway, we traded in, forgot the name of the place, Oak Cabin or Cabin something or another in Oklahoma. We changed there. Said, listen, I'm gonna need you to put some miles in this bad boy today. Not that that's anything unusual, because we're usually asking for 10 and a half hours of drive shift. And he pulls up short in Indianapolis. Said he had to tap out, said he couldn't go any further. Now, why couldn't you drive any further?
Yeah, I drive 20 hours a day. I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, that drive shift you did 9.5 hours. I was looking for 10.5 hours out of you. But you know what? He pulled into a truck stop, or, you know, I heard the truck slowing down. I'm figuring, you know, what's up, you know? Open up the curtains. He's like, man, I can't go any further. I'm getting tired. Now, listen, I understand that we were laying down the miles last week, and there's two things to take from this. And this is why I say that a relationship, or a good relationship between a student and a trainer, needs to be there, because the last thing in this world I would want him to do would feel like he needs to drive in a situation that's unsafe because he's tired, fatigued, any of that kind of stuff. So he did the right thing by tapping out, you know what I'm saying, bringing the old man in to you know, clean it up and everything. So definitely a good reason to have that relationship between trainer and trainee. And listen, when I go back there behind them curtains, I only have one rule. What's that one rule? I always say it every single time.
You put me on the spot. It's early too, y'all. Hold on, let me see.
I say it every time I go in the back.
Man, I honestly can't.
You got one job today. Don't kill me.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. So
I usually do a pretty good job at not.
Yeah, he hasn't killed me yet. So we still got 7,000 miles for him to do that. But you know, in reality, I mean, I was really kind of, you know, that extra hour that he may have got out of that, you know, I was having him run that out a little bit further for a couple different reasons, because we were going to be coming in kind of short in that New York City area. We were delivering in New Hampshire, so, you know, we ended up having to make a longer drive in that next day. But one thing it did was it allowed me to trust him a little bit more. Now I'm not as worried about if he's driving fatigued, tired, or anything like that, since now I know that he's definitely capable of tapping out when he needs to. So that's kind of a learning experience for trainers, trainees, stuff like that. Students, I don't care if you have a relationship with your trainer or not, if you are getting tired, the last thing I would imagine your trainer would want you to do is to keep driving at that point, because nobody wants to die out here over a load. So that was pretty impressive. So we are about to head out to another load. Like I said, he's all ready to go now that the sun's up and everything. So we'll see how that happens. Well, we're going to trade actually before the sun goes down. So you won't have to be dealing with any of that. But 7,000 more miles to go. Kind of the lane that we're running into, well, I don't see the our weeks are going to be, or this week coming up is going to be quite as many miles as it was last week, just based on where this load is headed. But you never know. Anyway, just wanted to throw that in. I appreciate you guys stopping by No Hippie Trucking and Transportation. As always, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.